Hello. Yes, am I audible?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So we will start with the lecture. What we have seen in the previous lecture? Can anyone tell? What are the points that we have covered?
External noise.
Hmm? Yes,
External
which
noise.
points we have covered? External noise. Okay. So external noise point we have completed, as there are mainly two types of noise, internal and external. So what is the difference between two noise sources? Yes, Mahesh, what is the difference between internal and external noise? From which parameter that two types we have divided? Hmm? Based on which parameter that two types we have classified? Yes, give the answer.
Atmospheric layer.
Atmospheric layer. बरोबर आहे की atmospheric layer वरून आपण atmospheric noise आणि extraterrestrial noise हे दोन टाईप डिफाईन केले. पण इंटरनल आणि एक्सटर्नल नॉइज हे टाईप कशावरून डिफाईन केले?
Type of the source.
Type of the source.
Source.
Okay, or the source of the noise, where the noise source is present. Based on that, there are two types of noise, internal and external noise. Okay, but internal and external noise, though the sources of noise are outside, again based on what is the distance of that noise source from our device, again external noise, it is divided into two types, atmospheric noise and extraterrestrial noise. यातला atmospheric noise चा जो नॉइज सोर्स आहे तो अर्थ सरफेस पासून जवळ असतो आणि एक्स्ट्रा टेरेस्ट्रियल नॉइजचा नॉइज सोर्स हा अर्थ सरफेस पासून लांब असतो. ओके, दॅट इज द डिफरन्स बिटवीन दिस two types of noise. Okay, then extraterrestrial again, solar noise and cosmic noise, that points we have covered. Then can anyone tell what is the difference between solar noise and cosmic noise? What is the difference in solar noise and cosmic noise? What is the difference between the two noise sources?
Solar noise is produced because of radiation and produced or
Okay, so solar noise is present because of the solar radiations, whereas cosmic noise it is present because of other stars present in the space. Okay, so that is the difference between these two types of noise. Okay, then next we have seen, or we have to start with the internal noise. Now what are the different types of internal noise? What are the different types of internal noise? Yes. What are the different types of internal noise?
Thermal noise, short noise, avalanche noise, white noise, low frequency noise, and partition noise.
Okay. So these are the types of internal noise. Now one by one, आता जसा external noise हा सगळ्या टाईपचा डिव्हाइसला अप्लाय असतो, तसे इंटरनल नॉइज मध्ये नसतं. In case of internal noise, those noise types are applicable to particular systems only. For example, some type of internal noise may be present only in the electrical circuit. Some type of internal noise may be present only in the optical circuit. Like that we have to remember. Okay, so we will start with the internal noise. So first type in the internal noise it is, okay, So first type of internal noise, it is short noise. Have we seen any type of internal noise? Have we covered or not covered at all any type of internal noise in the revision? Short noise बघितलंय का आपण? Or we have not started that point? Can anyone tell? Yes. Meenakshi, started or not in the previous lecture?
Yes, ma'am, started.
Okay. So short noise is the name itself indicates. Short means suddenly or randomly. So if there is sudden arrival of carriers, so carriers in case of electrical circuit, electrons and holes are the carriers, and in case of the optical circuit, photons are the carriers. So if there is sudden arrival of the carriers, or if there is random arrival of the carriers at the receiver at a time, then that kind of noise it is called as the short noise. Okay, that is the concept. जर रिसीव्हर मध्ये एकाच वेळेस बरेच कॅरियर accumulate झाले तर त्याच्यामुळे जो नॉइज प्रोड्यूस होतो that is called as the short noise. So obviously the short noise it is going to be unpredictable. We cannot predict की ह्या पर्टिक्युलर टाइमला रिसीव्हरला बरेच कॅरियर एका वेळेस accumulate होते. So we cannot predict that. That's why short noise it is unpredictable. Then how to reduce the short noise? Okay, so I will show you one PPT which will make that point more clear. बघा आता इथं short noise. So this is additional information. Screen is visible to all? Screen is visible? Yes, Mahesh?
Yes, ma'am. Visible.
Okay. So these points are the additional information about short noise. Then the next it is, this is the diagram. Now this diagram is indicating which carriers? कुठले carriers दाखवले तिथे या diagram मध्ये सांगा. One device it is shown and in that some carriers are shown. So which are the carriers shown in the diagram? Just give the answers please.
Electron.
Electrons. Okay, so in case of electrical circuit, electrons are going to be the carriers. मग एका वेळेस जर रिसीव्हर मध्ये जास्त कॅरियर्स accumulate झाले तर then that noise produced in that case it is called as the short noise. Okay, then next we have to consider the optical circuit. In case of optical circuit, how the short noise will be considered? आता ऑप्टिकल सर्किट मध्ये कुठले कॅरियर्स असतात? और ऑप्टिकल कम्युनिकेशन which carriers are used? Who is acting as carriers in case of optical circuits? Which particles are acting as carriers? Photons. It is simple. So if more number of photons are arrived at the receiver at a time, then it will be considered as short noise. आता हे झालं reasons. Next point we have to consider how we can reduce the short noise. Obviously जर एका वेळेस जास्त कॅरियर्स आल्यामुळे शॉर्ट नॉइज प्रोड्यूस होत असेल तर तो कसा आपण कमी करू शकतो? We can apply some strategy by which we can arrange uniform arrival of the carriers at the receiver. Okay, so one simple example we can consider. असं आता एखादा सिग्नल आहे or there is one stop where frequently the vehicles are arriving. मग त्या ठिकाणी जर एकाच वेळेस जास्त व्हेकल अराइव्ह झाले तर त्याच्यामुळे शॉर्ट नॉइज प्रोड्यूस होईल. ओके, दॅट इज द कन्सेप्ट ऑफ शॉर्ट नॉइज. हाऊ वी कॅन रिड्यूस देन द अमाऊंट ऑफ शॉर्ट नॉइज किंवा शॉर्ट नॉइजची प्रोबॅबिलिटी आपण कशी कमी करू शकतो? वी कॅन अप्लाय सम स्ट्रॅटेजी देअर बाय विच वी कॅन allow only 10 vehicles at a time, 20 vehicles at a time. So whatever is this strategy, it is called as mechanism for uniform arrival of carriers at the receiver. मग इलेक्ट्रिकल सर्किट मध्ये वेगवेगळे एम्प्लिफायर्स किंवा रेजिस्टर्स एखाद्या स्पेसिफिक स्ट्रक्चर मध्ये यूज करून we are allowing the specific carriers to arrive at the receiver. Okay, that is the concept of the mechanism to reduce the short noise. Okay, is it clear? Short noise concept is clear to all? Yes? Is it clear or not? Okay. So then next we will consider the thermal noise. Now thermal noise is आता short noise हा optical circuit मध्ये present असतो as well as it is present in the electrical circuit also. Okay. So now if we consider the thermal noise is present in almost every type of device. In each type of device the thermal noise it is present. Okay. It is the thermal noise and which is present almost in all the devices. So the basic reason for production of thermal noise is, what is the basic reason for production of thermal noise? कशामुळे प्रोड्यूस होता thermal noise?
Increase in increase
Increase
in
in the
temperature or change in temperature.
Yes. Okay. So whenever in a device the temperature is changing, then because of change in the temperature, the mechanism or we can say the physical structure of the device it is somewhat changing किंवा त्याचे जे internal interaction असतात or whatever are the internal movements of that, then that movement get affected whenever there is change in the temperature किंवा एखाद्या device मध्ये vibrations येतात. So like that some changes occur in their physical characteristics whenever there is increase in the temperature, and because of that whatever noise it is produced, that is called as the thermal noise. So it is given here, so I will just read, you will see that information. It is present almost in all types of the devices. When temperature of the device is changed, there is change in the carrier position. This results into the thermal noise. So the noise produced because of change in the temperature, that is indicated by thermal noise आणि त्याची जी amount आहे, so that is given by the noise power, and formula for noise Pn is equal to Kt into del F. This is very basic formula which we have to use for various derivations as well as solving the numericals. Okay, so remember this formula. Pn is equal to Kt into del F. So K is Boltzmann's constant, T is temperature in the Kelvin, and del F is the noise bandwidth. So what is the concept of noise bandwidth? आपण बघितलाय तो concept बऱ्याचदा. सांगा मला काय noise bandwidth चा concept? How we define noise bandwidth?
Change in frequency when the noise acting.
Okay. So change in, or it is called as the range of frequency where the noise it is produced. That is the concept of the thermal noise. That is the concept of noise bandwidth. जसं मी तुम्हाला एक एक्झाम्पल सांगितलं होतं की एखादी सिस्टीम आहे. So if that system it is having its frequency range as 1 Hz to 100 Hz. System ची frequency range किती सांगते मी? 1 Hz to 100 Hz. So what will be the bandwidth of the system in that case? 1 Hz ते 100 Hz जर त्याची frequency range असेल तर त्याची bandwidth किती आहे असं आपण म्हणू शकतो? What will be the bandwidth of the system? 99. बरोबर आहे. समजा इथं एक आहे 1 Hz. Unit you consider it is Hz. So 1 Hz is the starting frequency and last point it is 100 Hz. Okay. So if this is the actual frequency of the system, then but ह्या सगळ्या रेंज मध्ये नॉइज प्रोड्यूस होत नाही. नॉइज हा कुठे प्रोड्यूस होतो? इट इज प्रोड्यूस्ड इन अ स्पेसिफिक रेंज. ओके, सो यू कन्सिडर दॅट सपोज जस्ट समजा आता ह्याच्यामध्ये 1 ते 100 हर्ट्ज ही झाली फ्रिक्वेन्सीची रेंज. ओके, पण ह्याच्यामध्ये सगळ्या रेंजमध्ये नॉईज प्रोड्यूस न होता जर फक्त 40 हर्ट्ज ते 50 हर्ट्ज. ओके, सो आय विल ड्रॉ दॅट नेक्स्ट लाईन. सो इफ the noise is produced in that particular range only. Okay, so if suppose I say this point it is 40 hertz आणि हा इकडचा पॉइंट आहे तो 50 hertz आहे. मग ह्याच रेंज मध्ये जर नॉइज प्रोड्यूस होत असेल तर व्हॉट विल बी नॉइज बँडविड्थ ऑफ दिस सिस्टीम? 50 - 40. सो फक्त ह्या रेंज मध्ये नॉइज प्रोड्यूस होईल अँड दिस इज द नॉइज बँडविड्थ ऑफ दिस सिस्टीम. ओके, मग जर नॉइज बँडविड्थ जास्त असेल तर सिस्टीम मधला नॉइज कमी असेल का जास्त असेल? इफ नॉइज बँडविड्थ इज मोर, सिस्टीम नॉइज विल बी मोर और लेस?
More.
Yes. So K is Boltzmann's constant, T is temperature in Kelvin, and del F it is noise bandwidth. Okay, that is the concept of this thermal noise. Then next type of noise it is flicker noise. So it occurs at high frequency or low frequency. Okay, so just we will see if there are any additional points related to thermal noise in this PPT. So thermal noise is generated as a result of thermal agitation of the charge carriers, which are typically electrons within electrical conductors. So it occurs because regardless of the applied voltage. Applied voltage किती आहे त्याच्यावरती dependent नसतो thermal noise. It is dependent on the applied temperature or whatever is the change in the temperature. Okay, so this is the additional information given. आता आपण एखाद्या रेजिस्टर मध्ये प्रेझेंट असणारा थर्मल नॉइज that is different. If there is a voltage source in series with that resistor, whatever thermal noise is present in that, that is also different. And if a resistor is connected in parallel with the voltage source, in that whatever noise is present, that is different. Okay, so this is about the thermal noise. Then next type of noise we have started, that is flicker noise. So I had asked the question that tell whether the flicker noise is presented at high frequency or low frequency. कधी कुठं प्रेझेंट असतो फ्लिकर नॉइज? हाय फ्रिक्वेन्सीला का लो फ्रिक्वेन्सीला?
Low frequency.
So flicker noise it is present at the low frequency. Okay, so as the frequency is low, the amount of flicker noise produced it is more. Okay, so that is the simple thing. As the frequency is less, the amount of flicker noise produced it is more. Okay, then next, how we can reduce the flicker noise then? So this can be asked in the MCQ, that flicker noise is called as low frequency noise. किंवा असा क्वेश्चन विचारला जाऊ शकतो की at low frequency which type of noise occurs? So that is nothing but flicker noise. At low frequency a component of noise occurs whose density increases as frequency is increased, and it is as the frequency is decreased, and this is called as the flicker noise or low frequency noise. It is also noted by the symbol as 1/f. It is present in semiconductors as well as the vacuum tubes. In semiconductor, it results from the fluctuations of carrier density and it is most troublesome. It is semiconductor amplifying devices at low frequency as compared with the vacuum tubes. So as compared with vacuum tubes, it is present more in semiconductor amplifying devices. Okay, so that is the information about this flicker noise. So is it clear? आता तुम्हाला एखाद्या नॉइज टाइप वरती क्वेश्चन विचारलं जात नाही सेपरेट. Either the question can be asked as explain the different types of noise, or it can be asked as explain the internal noise. मग इंटरनल नॉइज म्हटलं की तुम्ही 6 टाइप्स इथं आधी लिहू शकता and one by one you can explain it. Okay, so that is the concept of this flicker noise. So is it clear? Is it clear to all? Flicker noise concept? Yes? Ankita? Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Then the next type of noise is partition noise. Now you tell me when the partition noise occurs. कधी निर्माण होतो partition noise एखाद्या सिस्टीम मध्ये? When the partition noise occurs in any system? When the partition noise occurs in any system? Tell it. When partition noise takes place in any system? सांगा, बघितलंय आपण सगळं. कधी प्रेझेंट असतं एखाद्या सिस्टीम मध्ये पार्टिशन नॉइज? येस.
Diode is less as compared to transistor.
डायोड मध्ये कमी असतं, ट्रान्झिस्टर मध्ये जास्त असतं. ओके, दॅट इज वन एक्झाम्पल. बट व्हाय द पार्टिशन नॉइज इज प्रेझेंट इन एनी डिव्हाइस?
Current divided.
What is the basic reason? Current dividation or what?
Between two or more paths.
Okay, so whenever current it is divided or any parameter, whenever voltage it is divided between the different nodes, एका पॉइंटला जेव्हा तो वेगवेगळ्या पाथ मध्ये डिवाइड होतो, at that time that is called as the partition noise. So it occurs whenever current has to be divided between two or more paths and it results from the random fluctuations in the division. Okay, so एखादा नोड असतो. So all of you are knowing now the concept of node. म्हणजे एक पॉइंट आहे जिथून मल्टिपल पाथ मध्ये तो सिग्नल डिवाइड होतो. मग it can be current or it can be voltage. So whenever it is getting divided into multiple paths, then that is called as the partition noise. मग त्या डिव्हिजन मुळे किंवा त्या डिवायडेशन मुळे जो नॉइज प्रोड्यूस होतो, that is called as the partition noise. Okay, then partition noise is present. आता ज्या डिव्हाइस मध्ये ब्रांचेस जास्त असतील पार्टिशन साठी, त्या डिव्हाइस मध्ये पार्टिशन नॉइज जास्त प्रेझेंट असणार आहे. ज्याच्यामध्ये ब्रांचेस कमी असतील डिवायडेशन साठी, त्या डिव्हाइस मध्ये वॉट एव्हर partition noise will be produced, that will be less. Okay, so that's why it is given that partition noise present in the diode is less as compared to partition noise present in the transistor, because diode is having only two terminals, P and N, whereas transistor, if you consider, it is having three terminals, NPN or PNP. Okay, so that is the concept of partition noise. Okay, so we will just see some additional information related to this partition noise. Just wait 1 minute. करंट असू द्या किंवा voltage असू द्या, or let it be photons, electrical carriers or photons, wherever the signal is divided, at that time the partition noise it is present. Okay, so whether the screen is visible? If it is not visible, please tell me immediately. दिसते का स्क्रीन सगळ्यांना?
Yes, ma'am.
So here it is given when the circuit is divided between two or more parts, then the noise generated in the circuit, it is known as the partition noise. The reason for generation of random fluctuation in the division, it would be expressed, therefore the diode would be less noisy than a transistor if you consider the partition noise. Okay, so here is the mode partition noise आहे. आता हा mode partition noise हा optical communication मध्ये present असतो. Okay, so here is one example given. If these are the carriers, so how many carriers are there at the input side? Tell me. So this is just diagram to explain the concept of the partition noise. किती carriers आहेत इथे inputला सांगा?
8.
How many carriers? 8 carriers. So at a specific mode or at this particular point, these carriers are divided here 4 and this side it is 4. So this is ideal system. की आता एखादा पॉइंट असेल किंवा आपल्याला एखाद्या इलेक्ट्रिकल सर्किट मध्ये सुद्धा एखाद्या पॉइंटला जर करंट इक्वली डिवाइड करायचं असेल आपल्याला दोन पाथ मध्ये, तर आयडियली इट इज इक्वल, बट प्रॅक्टिकली इट कॅनॉट बी डिवाइडेड एक्झॅक्टली इक्वल. मग त्या केसमध्ये पार्टिशन होताना there is some unbalancing and because of that this partition noise it is produced. हे झाले इलेक्ट्रिकल सर्किट मध्ये. ऑप्टिकल सर्किट मध्ये काय असणार आहे? सपोज light is propagating in the form of different modes. So when you will learn optical communication you will understand it. Right now just consider की light is propagating in the form of different modes. मग एखाद्या मोड मधून दुसऱ्या मोड मध्ये जेव्हा एनर्जी ट्रान्सफर होते तेव्हा because of that whatever noise is produced that is also considered as the partition noise. Okay, so that type of noise can be intramodal distortion or it can be intermodal distortion. Okay, so this is the description you are supposed to write about this partition noise. Okay, so is it clear? Is it clear? Any doubt in these points? कुठल्या टाइपचे नॉइज आपण आतापर्यंत इंटरनल मध्ये? Yes, then which types of noise we have seen in internal noise types?
Short noise, thermal noise, partition, आणि low frequency noise.
Okay. So short noise, thermal noise, partition noise, low frequency noise, and this last we have seen currently partition noise. Okay, so each type of noise we have to understand. आता partition noise आहे तो इलेक्ट्रिकल सर्किट मध्ये पण प्रेझेंट असतो and it is present in the optical circuit also. Okay, so these 4 types of internal noise we have seen. Next type of internal noise it is avalanche noise. So what is the meaning of avalanche breakdown process? कुठल्या डिव्हाइस मध्ये प्रोसेस कॅरी आउट होते ती avalanche breakdown ची? In which device avalanche breakdown process takes place?
Reverse bias.
डिव्हाइस सांगा मी मला कुठल्या डिव्हाइस मध्ये avalanche breakdown ही प्रोसेस कॅरी आउट होते? Yes, right now someone has given answer. It was not audible. Please repeat it.
Reverse bias.
Transistor, semiconductor.
Yes. Transistor or diode? Diode जेव्हा रिव्हर्स बायस मध्ये कनेक्ट असतो तेव्हा त्याच्यामध्ये avalanche breakdown process that is carried out. That I always in the ECAD subject. Okay, so that I will not repeat, but just like the process, because of that whatever noise it is produced, that is called as the avalanche noise. And obviously this avalanche noise will be present only in the electrical circuit and it will not be present in the optical circuit. Okay, that is the concept of this avalanche noise. Okay, so in electronic circuit, when diode is used, avalanche noise will present. It occurs because of avalanche breakdown process in the diode, and it is applicable for electrical circuit, and exceeding the voltage may result into the failure of circuit. Okay, so all of you are knowing the concept of avalanche breakdown. So because of that, whatever noise is produced, that is called as the avalanche noise. Okay, so that is one point. Then next type of noise, आता हा avalanche noise optical circuit मध्ये present असेल का? Whether it will be present in optical circuit, avalanche noise. Yes. असेल का ऑप्टिकल सर्किट मध्ये प्रेझेंट? येस वैष्णवी. Will it be present in optical circuit? Give the answer, please.
No. Maybe
Yes.
no.
Yes. So avalanche noise is not present in optical circuit. It is present only in the electrical circuit. Okay. So then next type of noise we are going to see, that is burst noise. So burst means what? What is the meaning of the word burst? B-U-R-S-T. Burst means what?
जळणे, जळून राख होणे.
Or that is completely damaged. So here the word burst stands for whenever there is sudden transition from one step into another step. Okay, transition म्हणजे काय? आता मी we will take one example of this digital signal. Okay, consider this digital signal. So if it is continuously 0 and if suddenly it is coming to 1. ओके, आता बघा इथं 0 0 आहे. आता इथून हा डायरेक्टली 1 ला गेला. 1 1 1 असं 3-4 वेळा कंटिन्यू असेल. अँड इफ इट इज अगेन सडनली कमिंग टू 0, म्हणजे काय झाली, त्याची स्टेप चेंज झाली. और वी कॅन से देर इज चेंज और सडन चेंज इन इट्स स्टेप, अँड दॅट सडन चेंज इन द स्टेप इट इज कॉल्ड एज द transition. So wherever there is transition in the signal, either from 0 to 1 or from 1 to 0, then that is called as the, or because of that whatever noise it is produced, that is called as the burst noise. Okay, so it is consisting of sudden step transition between two or more discrete voltage or current levels, and it is random in nature and it is unpredictable noise. Okay, so is it clear? So these are the types of internal noise that we have seen. So in exam the question may be asked, explain the different types of noise. नुसतं different types of noise विचारलं तर पहिला तर चार्ट काढायचा. Then based on marks you can explain the internal noise as well as external noise. मग जर 4 मार्काला नुसतं explain the types of noise विचारला तर क्लासिफिकेशन चार्ट काढा. एक्सटर्नल नॉइज यू कॅन एक्सप्लेन इन डिटेल, आणि इंटरनल नॉइज मधला एखाद्या पॉईंटचं डिस्क्रिप्शन तुम्ही ऍड करू शकता. ओके, सो लाईक दॅट बेस्ड ऑन द मार्क्स यू कॅन राईट डाऊन द answer. So whether all the types of noise are clear to you? Is there any doubt in these noise types? Yes? समजलेत का सगळे noise types? Is there any doubt in any point? Yes, Omkar, is it clear?
Yes, ma'am. Clear.
Yes. So next, आता आपला पहिला theoretical part complete झालाय. Now we are going to start with the point noise calculation for different parts in the circuit, or we are going to see now the noise calculations for various parameters of the सर्किट. म्हणजे आता एखादा सिंगल रेजिस्टर असेल तर त्याच्यामध्ये नॉइज कॅल्क्युलेट कसा करायचा. इफ देर आर टू रेजिस्टर्स कनेक्टेड इन सिरीज, हाऊ टू कॅल्क्युलेट द नॉइज. इफ देर आर parallel combination of the resistor, how to calculate the noise. If there is cascading amplifier structure, how to calculate the noise. So all that points we are going to see, and based on that we have to solve the numericals. Okay, so here are the basic formulae for calculation of different noise present in the different circuit. Okay, so now the first equation. What is the first equation? For which term? कुठून स्टार्ट झाला पहिला पॉइंट त्यातला. What is the first equation given here?
Noise power.
Noise power. So already we have seen that formula. Noise power present in the circuit is given by. So what is the formula for noise power present in the circuit? Basic formula for noise power. Pn is equal to, yes, Pn is equal to Kt into del F. K is Boltzmann constant, T is temperature in Kelvin, and del F it is noise bandwidth. Okay, so that is basic equation. Already we have discussed. Then second equation is for Vn. Vn stands for what? Second equation. Vn means what?
Noise voltage.
Noise voltage. एखाद्या सर्किट मध्ये प्रेझेंट असणारा नॉइज व्होल्टेज that is calculated by using this equation. Vn is equal to square root of 4 kt del F into RT. So where RT is the total resistance. Okay, so Vn is equal to square root of 4 kt del F into RT. मग जसं एखाद्या सर्किट मधला प्रेझेंट असणारा नॉइज हा आपण नॉइज पॉवरने कॅल्क्युलेट करू शकतो, तसंच त्या सर्किटमध्ये प्रेझेंट असणारा नॉइज हा आपण नॉइज व्होल्टेजने कॅल्क्युलेट करू शकतो. फक्त कुठली टर्म ऍड झाली इथं Pn आणि Vn च्या ह्याच्यामध्ये. Vn मध्ये ऍडिशनली कुठली टर्म ऍड झाली? Vn च्या इक्वेशन मध्ये आणि Pn च्या इक्वेशन मध्ये काय डिफरन्स आहे? कुठली टर्म ऍडिशनल आहे Vn मध्ये? RT. Because P is equal to V square into R. If you see the basic equation of power in terms of voltage, P is equal to V square into R. So Vn is equal to square root of 4 kt del F into RT. Okay, that is Vn. आता Vn चा फॉर्म्युला सेम आहे, फक्त सर्किटचे कॉन्फिगरेशन चेंज झाले की हाऊ टू कॅल्क्युलेट दॅट RT पॅरामीटर, दॅट मेथड विल बी चेंज. ओके, so that is Vn formula. Then this is the derivation for calculation of Vn. म्हणजे हे जे Vn चे इक्वेशन आहे square root of 4 kt del F into RT. How that equation has arrived? To understand that, this derivation you can study. Okay, so that derivation will not be asked in the exam. दोन रेजिस्टर घेतलेले तिथे RS आणि RL. Vn हे नॉइज व्होल्टेज घेतलेलं आहे. So by considering that circuit, Vn derivation that is given. So that just you can study for your additional information. That is not required from exam point of view. Okay. Aditya, do you want to ask any question? Mute yourself, Aditya Kashif. Okay, so that is the derivation. Now, first numerical we will solve here. So, read that numerical. Anybody, please? Yes, read the numerical. Shivani, read that numerical, whatever is given here. Read the numerical. Shivani is there? Okay. So anybody else? Omkar, read the numerical, whatever it is given here.
Yes.
Read, please. There is one numerical based on calculation of noise voltage. So that numerical you read.
Yes. Calculate noise voltage at television noise amplifier using a device that has 200 ohm equivalent noise resistance and 300 ohm input resistance. The noise bandwidth of amplifier is 6 megahertz and temperature is 17 degrees Celsius.
Okay. So television amplifier is given. Then the noise equivalent resistance is given as 200 ohm and input resistance it is given as 300 ohm. So 200 ohm is noise equivalent resistance and 300 ohm is the input resistance. And noise bandwidth is 6 megahertz and temperature is 17 degrees Celsius. Okay. And it is asked to calculate the Vn. Vn formula is common. What is formula for Vn? Square root of 4 kT del F into RT. Now here the point we have to consider how to calculate the value of RT. आता इथे एकच रेजिस्टर दिलाय का हे न्यूमरिकल मध्ये? How many resistors are there in this numerical? Two resistors, and that are connected in the series. So 200 ohm and 300 ohm. So always remember equivalent noise resistance and input resistance. हे जे दोन रेजिस्टर असतात नॉइजच्या डिस्क्रिप्शन मध्ये किंवा सर्किटच्या डिस्क्रिप्शन मध्ये, those are considered in the series. So 300 plus 200. RT is equal to R in plus R equivalent. R in, I input noise resistance as 300 ohm and equivalent noise resistance is considered as 200 ohm. So RT is equal to addition of these two. So RT is equal to 500 ohm. Then Vn is equal to square root of 4 kT del F into RT. K ची व्हॅल्यू किती आहे? 1.38 into 10 raised to minus 23. T temperature is given in degree Celsius, that you have to convert into Kelvin. So 17 degrees Celsius is equal to 290 Kelvin into del F is 6 megahertz, 6 into 10 raised to 6, and RT is equal to 500. So if you consider that, we get the value of noise voltage Vn is equal to 6.92 microvolt. So is it clear? Is it clear to all?
Yes, ma'am.
So like this, it can be given description or the diagram can be given for calculation of the different noise calculation part. Okay. So here is another numerical given. Amplifier is operating over the frequency range of 18 to 20 megahertz. इथं noise bandwidth न देता directly bandwidth range दिलेली आहे किंवा frequency range दिली आहे 18 to 20 megahertz. It has 10 kilo ohm input resistance. And what is noise voltage produced if the temperature is 27 degrees Celsius? म्हणजे इथं del F किती येणार सांगा ह्याच्यामध्ये? Range दिली 18 ते 20 megahertz. So what will be the value of del F in this example? किती येईल del F ची व्हॅल्यू?
F2 minus F1.
F2 minus F1. So 20 minus 18. So del F will be equal to 2 megahertz. Then
2 megahertz.
temperature is 27 degrees Celsius. अँड नेक्स्ट रेजिस्टन्स किती दिलेला आहे 10 किलो ओहम. सो कॅल्क्युलेट द व्हॅल्यू ऑफ VM 4 kT del F RT bracket raised to 1/2 or you can say it is square root. Okay. So the answer will be, calculate the answer. I will hide it. Just calculate and tell it. Meanwhile, you can type your numbers in the chat box. Calculate the answer. How much is the voltage? Tell. Noise voltage produced. Type your numbers in the chat box simultaneously. Yes, am I audible?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Tell the answer. Okay, tell the answer. What is the voltage? Noise voltage? Calculated or not? किती येते आन्सर?